Hey peoples, Briar Fan here, coming at you with a top 5 tobacco list. I noticed in all of my reviews, I always tell you, hey, it made my top 5 or didn't make my top 5. And some of those have changed and they still do change week to week. So as of right now, what I want to do is give you my top 5 tobaccos that I smoke more than any other tobacco. And it's mainly due to taste and enjoyment of the tobacco. So what we're going to do is we'll start out with some runner-ups or honorable mentions, if you will. My number 1 honorable mention is Sutliff French Quarter. If you remember, this is one of the reviews that I have on my channel. This tobacco blend was really exciting to me. It's one of those strange tastes that I can't figure out, but because of that, I think I smoke it quite a bit and I enjoyed it a lot. So it did make honorable mention, but didn't make it in the top 5. Another runner-up, or honorable mention if you will, is Capstan Gold. This is a very good tobacco. I love the citrus note in it. It really surprised me when I first smoked this one. Some of my friends had kind of told me about it and said, hey, you're going to like that one. And I did. Do I think it's one of my top 5 tobaccos? No, but it could easily fall in there if it wanted to. But as of right now, it's still an honorable mention. And then, last but not least in the honorable mention realm, is Modern Virginia. This is a free pack that I picked up from smokingpipes.com when I made my last order. And this one really surprised me too. It's a good tasting tobacco. It can be brutal on your tongue if you let it get too hot. My little brother, Adam, he's a pipe smoker also. He kind of referred me to this and he enjoys it quite a bit. And I did too. It's not a bad tobacco. Not a top 5, but definitely top honorable mention. So what we're going to do is we're going to count down from number 5 to number 1 of the tobaccos that I use week to week that I enjoy immensely. And some of them are going to surprise you. In fact, probably number 5 is going to surprise you a little bit. But some of you that know me real well, you're going to know right off the bat, yeah, that's something he talks about quite a bit. So number 1 or number 5, probably one of my daily tobaccos that I enjoy quite a bit, and this tobacco blend was actually introduced to me through a friend on Reddit, and you know, I can't say enough about Dan. He has a great tobacco knowledge, and he said, hey, you like Captain Black, you like a lot of Burley and stuff, check this one out. My number 1 is the good old Prince Albert. This is a pouch that my girlfriend bought me, and I'm still getting through it. It's a good smoke. It's not something I can smoke all day long, but I do try to smoke it at least once a day. And for those of you that have never tried this OTC, get out and give it a try. It's got a great taste of nut to it, which is that sounds awful, doesn't it? But it does have a very nutty taste to it. My camera person over here is actually laughing her hind end off right now because I said it has a great taste of nut. Not many times will you hear a straight man say that nut tastes great. People, first time here, top 5. Number 4 was also a gift from my girlfriend, is Macallan Darkstar. This is a Virginia. In fact, it says on the tin itself, it says Darkstar pipe tobacco. Years before tinning, Darkstar begins as a bright, sugary top-grade Virginia and Carolina leaf. Through careful aging, pressing, and stoving, it becomes rich, cool, and dark with a seductively spicy aroma and complex flavor. This is in my top 5. This is number 4. It's a great smoke. It is so dark. It comes in this flake cake type deal. It's just really, really rich, sweet, spicy tobacco. You ought to give it a try if you get a chance. Number 3. Yes, number 3. Three Nuns. Why wouldn't it be number 3? It has the number 3 on it. Hey guys, this was a great tobacco. I enjoy this tobacco a lot. Great spice to it. It's not very strong, but not really mild either. I enjoy it. It's not an aromatic, which was going to surprise some of you that know me real well. But I'm telling you right now, if you haven't given it a try, at least give it a little bit of a taste and see what you think. And if you don't like it, send it to this guy right here. I'll dispose of it properly for you. Okay, number 2, and this is probably number 2 on a lot of people's list, and maybe even number 1, and then it could be on nobody's list at all. But it has to be the Macallan Navy Flake. I tried this as a first tobacco years and years ago and enjoyed it, and then just recently got back into it when I started doing reviews for Sutliff. And guys, just to let you know, on all those reviews you see, I don't get compensated to say whether they're good or bad. Basically, they send me tobacco, they tell me to review it, I send them the review. There's nothing else to it. This is the 10 that I received from Sutliff, and I have yet to open this one. I do have some aging in the cellar. It's about 7 or 8 months old right now, and I'm probably going to continue to let it age. But number 2, Macallan Navy Flake. Now, the number 1, the Coffe de Gras. This is the one that was introduced to me by my friends on Reddit. They pestered me for a long time to get a bit of this and try it. And when I did, I understand what they were saying was so good about it. This is an everyday smoke for me. And although there are some people that do not like the smell of this, there are some people that give me a hard time for smoking it. I will never give this blend up. I love it. And some of my friends on here on YouTube and have told me or have said in their reviews that they love it too. But it's the one and only Frogmorton Cellar. Guys, that's my number 1 smoke. I have been through 1 can. This is my 2nd can. I enjoy this stuff quite a bit. The whiskey taste and the spice and the fragrance of everything. It is such a good tobacco, such a cool smoke, very smooth. If you haven't given it a shot, give it a shot. If you don't like it, once again, just like the Navy Flake, just like the 3 Nuns, send it to me. It might be bad. If it is bad, I will properly dispose that of you for you, so you don't have to suffer any longer through those blends. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I was supposed to do this before the end of the year, but I could actually do these probably once a month, and there will be different blends up here, except for maybe the top 3, and they may have just switched places. That's all I got. Got any comments? You need to get in touch with me. You see my email at the end of the video. You can put the comments in the bottom in the box. Guys, till then, take her easy.